Ever wonder if you could code a Webull trading bot? Today I'm testing out all the functionality that I can find within the APIs to see what all is truly possible. Let's get right into it. The first API we're going to look at is the Webull API. This is a public API that was reverse engineered by developers, and it has some cool functionality that could be useful, and we'll see exactly what all is allowed. For all of our different APIs we're going to look at today, they all require you to log in. Unfortunately, the login process requires your username and password. There's no way that I could find to get around that. I don't think there's actually tokens available for authorization because this is a public API that was reverse engineered by developers. So you can log in, you can look through the class here. You can see a lot of different functions that they've created and methods in this. We can look through those and see what all is actually working and what's not working and try them out. For myself, I actually created something that is pulling a little bit of information just to test out what all functionality is working. If we look at our code here, we can see that we have a couple of different things we're looking for. We're going to see what account information we can pull, and then we're going to see if we can pull the last 5 minutes for a specific stock. So if I go ahead and run this command, we will see that I cannot actually pull any account information, but I can pull the stock value. This is the latest value for SPY that was traded on the market. And for some reason, nothing is popping up for my account. I've tried everything I can, but unfortunately, the API Webull just does not allow you to pull your account information, so you will not be able to place trades. I even tried pulling in headers from paper trading, and unfortunately, that doesn't work either. There's no way to set up the ID and the connection to pull your account information, and that is why we're not able to place those trades. Next up, let's see what APIs we have. Next up, we will be looking at the Webull API from the actual Webull developer portal, website, whatever you want to call it. If we scroll through this, we can see the setup is actually quite easy. You don't have to do a lot to set it up. We essentially just need to scroll down in our account section underneath the settings and go to the API section to enable the API application. And I actually went there and I am not able to do that because it is not offered by Webull anymore. So unfortunately, I was not able to enable this. Even if I do everything correctly, I'm still not able to access the Webull SDK and I will not be able to run anything through this package. Because the only things you can pull from Webull right now are the price actions, I find that this is actually very helpful if you're just trying to simulate returns, if you're not trying to place any actual orders, but you want to have a bot that you can pull in information and do different manipulations, trading strategies, everything like that. Unfortunately, you will not be able to automate the trading with Webull. You will have to use a different platform to do so. If you're interested in doing this with Robinhood, I will put my video in the description and I'll put a link to it as well so that you can see exactly how you can do this with Robinhood. They have the ability to use the Robinhood API to place trades. I have it set up for different cryptocurrency currently, and you can actually go through and set it up so that you can automate the trades through your Python script. If you did find this helpful or if you found anything interesting, I would appreciate a like and maybe a comment down below. And if you're interested in seeing future content like this where I go over different APIs for different platforms, be sure to subscribe to stay tuned for future content. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.